Hey guys, it's Dara, and this is going to be my first impressions video. Basically, what I'm basing my impressions on is avatar status and username. Now, I made this forum, and I asked a bunch of you guys to comment on it, and yeah, there's like 23 comments on it or something. So, yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first one that I'm doing a first impression on is, "Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?" And just by looking at their username, I feel like they are meme trash. So that's okay. I mean, I don't judge. This is a judge-free zone. And their avatar, it's a pretty basic animation, and that's okay though, because I like to have fun, and your avatar looks happy. I don't know if it's happy or not, but yeah. That lipstick is poppin'. I'm just letting you know that right now. And that smiley bag, your status, I'm just looking at the most recent statuses, by the way, like the most recent one, because I don't feel like going through everyone's statuses. I don't know if I'm going to say this wrong, but raised Graphian leader, I have no idea what that is, so E. And your mom looks nice. I'm sorry, but I okay, never mind, I'm not gonna say that. And mad faces. Well, I feel like based on all those things, "Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?" is someone who feels very conflicted in their life and does not know what they're doing. Okay, and next up we have hella gay. Just by looking at the username, I can tell that you're an edgy teenager, but that's okay because pretty much everyone on this website's pretty edgy, which I'm not gonna make a comment about. And I'm so salty today. Another edgy status comment thing. I'm not gonna make a comment about it any further, but wonder why you're salty. I actually really like your outfit. It's pretty simple and it's like, I don't know, but it's good. I'm gonna say my first impression of you is an edgy teenager. Don't take it the wrong way. That's not a bad thing. Okay, and the next person that we have is Aesthetica. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. I feel like I never can say aesthetic right. But based on your username, I can tell that you like to switch it up with all those spaces and caps and lower cases, letters and stuff. And from your status, "This kid unfriended me because I'm Canadian and I type too much." Okay. And your avatar is poppin'. I don't know what skin tone or like what code or like what is that thing where like I don't know, something like Charles where you can just choose different skin tones or whatever. Yeah, I really like how you chose like this like light greenish. I don't know, your avatar reminds me of someone who's like an alien, but like a fashionable alien. So it's all good. So based on all this, I would have to say that my first impression of you is an extraterrestrial aesthetic person. And I have no idea if I used aesthetic in the right context, so don't come attacking me about it. Okay, and now we have never say never, which I will never live that down. Oh god. Okay, so never, and your status is "You look like you smoke a lot of grass." Oh, I'm just gonna say, I don't know why you would want to smoke some grass. I don't even think grass burns that well. It depends on grass, I guess, but it doesn't burn that well. So I don't know about that. But clearly, I don't know how to make a good joke. And your avatar, okay, with the glasses and the top and the little wand animation thing in your hair, you look like one of those like Tumblr girls or like one of those like aesthetic like mood board things. Like I would find you on a mood board. Okay, my first impression of you would be someone who's really into mood boards and Tumblr. Okay, and the next person that we have is Dumbonique, which is actually kind of funny because I had a friend named Dominique and she was like nothing close to dumb, but whatever. It's a really clever username and I like it. And your recent status says "Mrs. Pothead" by Melanie Rodriguez is so good. I can't wait for the music video to come out. And that was actually pretty funny because I'm assuming that she meant Melanie Martinez and whatever song that is. Yeah, so that was actually pretty funny. And your outfit, oh my god, I actually really like it. It's really like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like one of those things where they like, just one of those outfits that, I don't know, something that I'm into. So my first impression of you would be you're a really cool, funny person who likes to spend their outdoor time in flower gardens and just sitting around on one of those swingy chair things, you know? Okay, next person we have is Glimmer10499. Now, personally, I don't like numbers and usernames. Your status: "Why must SafeChat deny my terrorism?" Maybe SafeChat should deny your terrorism because terrorism's never a good thing. And oh my god, that animation is actually me. Because if you don't know, I'm an egg. So, you know, I was gonna say, you're my egg queen. That's my first impression of you. Okay, and next person we have is Broken Dreams with 2 S's instead of 1. Based on your username, I can say like probably another like edgy teenage former person. And your status is you fucking donut, you don't microwave a salad, Gordon Ramsay. And I have no words for that status. I don't watch whatever cooking show he does. And for your avatar, I like his outfit because like none of it really like matches, but it's not bad. You just mix a whole bunch of clothes together, but you happen to look good. My first impression of you is someone who likes to spend their free time dancing and watching lots of TV shows. Okay, and we have Colorado Chick. Now, based on your username, I'm gonna assume that you're from Colorado, but who knows? Okay, and then your status is dang MSP just got laggy. And your outfit, your lipstick, just like someone who I mentioned earlier, your lipstick's poppin', and I love how your hair stands out above like everything else. Like everything in your outfit's like black and then there's just your hair. My first impression, you would be one of those people who would buy that black bath bomb from Lush or whatever, and you would sit in it, but then it would stay in your bathtub and you would cry black tears. Okay, so here we have La Shorty XD, and I'm going to assume once again that you made this account when you were little. I'm just glad that you didn't do like shoddy, and it was only just a dream. Every time I hear that or like read that, I always think Pitch Perfect. Your outfit reminds me of like a dancer person who's like super like hip, like, you know, like hip hop. My first impression of you is someone who is really hip. Okay, star 67392, and your status, I'm taking back the crown, I'm all dressed up and naked, I see what's mine and take it. I have no idea what that is, but if you take that out of context and it is not lyrics, then that sounds really bad. Your outfit reminds me of someone who would lounge in a one-person chair in like weird positions. You would take pictures all day. My first impression of you is someone who is hardcore. Okay, next person we have is Anything for Views, and your username, I agree, and your status is I am the hottest guy alive. I have to disagree with that because Louis Tomlinson's a pretty good looking guy, and that Robinson guy from The Fifth Wave is like, Lord. I'm pretty sure Kanye did a got milk commercial thingy. I'm pretty sure Kanye did that. So you, like, and your outfit kind of reminds me of like something like Kanye. Not that I really know like anything about Kanye, but it would just like, it gives me like the vibe like Kanye. You're someone who loves yourself more than Kanye loves Kanye. Carly Styles, the only thing that I can say about that is like iCarly and Harry Styles, and like that one, I guess apparently like in iCarly when One Direction was there, they were supposed to do a kiss scene or whatever, and Harry didn't want to do it, so that's all I can think about. And for your status, no, but I got Cheese Whiz, and all I can say is, I don't know what Cheese Whiz is, but I feel like if I did know, that would be something that I would say. So we are one. Okay, and your avatar reminds me of someone who's like really into like pastel stuff and like is really like mellow. So my first impression of you would be someone who is just into all the peaceful things and likes to stay mellow and kind of like is just chill all the time. Okay, we have Caitlin here, and actually I like this kind of username. Okay, and your status is My Chemical Click, and you are still sobbing over My Chemical Romance. I'm going to assume that. Unless My Chemical Click is just something completely different. And then I just went on the deep web. Oh god, isn't the deep web like a place where like cannibals can buy like human meat and like guns or like really bad drugs or whatever? Like, I hope you went on the deep web by accident, because if you didn't, then I'm worried for you and I'm worried for your well-being. Okay, and your outfit reminds me of like, I don't know, like someone on like performing on the stage. Like, I'm thinking like Lady Gaga right now, like something like really bold and just like you're performing out there and like, yeah, you're flashing everything. So my first impression of you is someone who is very flashy and everything, but has a dark side to them who they never show to anybody. Okay, and we have XX Princess 683XX. Now, I remember back in like 2011, like 2010, I used to put like the X's like that on my usernames. So I don't know if you made this back in like 2010, 2011. And your status says, I love you, see, with those colon things. Thank you so much, Geneva. I love you, baby. What is that, less than 33? Yay, Brit. XDD, you're my bestie. Less than 33, and you too, Geneva. Okay, I don't know why that was so difficult for me to read. My first impression of you is someone who is still stuck in 2010. I can feel the sparks. Your username reminds me of someone who's probably boy crazy when they were 10, and your status is the basic how much fame you have left, which is fine. And your outfit is really patriotic. So I'm gonna say that you are a civilized American who is very patriotic and likes to spend their free time sitting around and sitting around. Okay, Nozella Bell, and your status is at irony, stop it, and your outfit is, ooh, how do I describe it? Ooh, well, you got the heart thing by your eye. So I'm gonna say you're like, what's that singer? The one whatever that paints the heart by her eye. I don't keep up with these artists or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna say that you are a big fan of her and you stan that girl who has that heart by her eyes. I can't think of her name right now. Your username is CheerCuteRiley, and I'm gonna say that you probably don't actually do cheer, and it's probably just one of those things that you put in your username, and your recent status is nah. So you probably drown in your black tears and listen to Lana Del Rey and Marina and the Diamonds. It's okay, that one with the heart thing. Okay, you listen to Lana, Marina, Melanie, and Halsey. Okay, White Castle. And all I can say about your username is like, I don't know how you people come up with like usernames. Like, I've seen some pretty cool usernames or like just like random usernames, and I'm like, how do you come up with those usernames? So I wonder if there's like a story behind it, like when you were like 5 years old or something, like you saw a White Castle and you thought, hey, maybe I should make a username about that. And your status, your recent status is Bangtan. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's a K-pop group or something. Don't fight me on it, please. I see so many fights on MSP when it's easy to be nice, TBH. And preach, I agree. I imagine you to be like, with that shirt, I just imagine you to be like some like skater girl who likes to take pictures of her like scenic pictures, and you just like to sit and have a good time. Okay, your username is Jessica10. I broke my already broken fridge. And your outfit, I'm gonna take it, you are a stylish individual who is also messy and secret. Your username is Aphrodite430. Lupin Ravenclaw, one of the 4 founders of USRPA. I have no idea what USRPA is, but I'm gonna assume that because it has the letters RP in it, is something about role-playing. And also Ravenclaw, so you must like Harry Potter. I'm pretty sure your outfit's gonna reflect that, and yeah, your outfit basically reflects you liking Harry Potter. So I'm just gonna say in your free time you like to cast spells or like test to see if you're a wizard, and you're still waiting for your Hogwarts letter to come in the mail. Okay, Pastel Eclipse. Anyways, I'm going to assume that you're gonna say Pastel Eclipse, and I'm gonna say based on your username, you probably like pastel aesthetics. Again, I don't know if I'm using that in the right context, so yeah, and you also like space and moons. So 6616, I'm glad that it didn't say 666 because that would have been not good. And point. Based on your outfit, your username, and your status, I'm gonna say that you are a very mysterious person who won't take anybody's shit, and you just like to chill and do nothing and everything at the same time. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching me, and yeah, that about wraps up this video. If you guys wanted impressions, or if you guys even cared about this, like and comment and tell me if you want one but I didn't give you one, because maybe I'll make a part 2 if enough of you ask. Anyways, bye guys!